Alright, I think we are live. So I decided to give it another go with the Planetary Solitude, but this time I'm gonna play as Explorer. I changed my piece so it's easier to see it on the screen, and I'm gonna try to play a full game, which means I need to find a piece of that ship that broke out and fall. That means this could be like a live stream that's going to be split into some segments, because it could be really a long game. So let me get my action cards quickly. I forgot to get them. Should place them on the top of the deck. As you remember, we are looking for the cards that have this little icon here. I have 3 basic action. I think that's it, yeah. 3 basic actions. Alright, item deck, good shuffle. Planetary zone, good shuffle. Encounters, good shuffle, and we are ready to go. My actions are here, plus this one. So I can travel, I can hunt, I can search, and I can test my fate if needs to be. Alright. We just crashed, landed, and let's see which planetary zone it is. Jagged Hills. Morning was foggy but dry. As I stepped into the wilderness, my thoughts were focused on not getting lost in this jumble of different terrain types. You can't use wild terrain types to replace a zone demand for a specific traverse terrain, so that's not gonna help me. I need to traverse 2 hills, 2 mountains, and 2 forests, and if I do that I get 2 experience. Alright, so that's my planetary zone. Oops, encounter deck. Let's put the rest close by because we might use them. This is where I am right now. My encounter deck, place it here, and we are ready to go. We're in the morning, but as I said, we skip everything. In the morning phase we just deal with the card. So first thing first, it is a vast, so we need to look for another location. Oh, here it is. It is connected to Camp in the Woods. Well, that's not bad. I might actually go there. We'll see. Alright. Oops. So right from the beginning I gained 2 items. Let's see what I salvage from my crashed lifeboat. Alright, so these are not the items actually, these are just various resources. So I'm gonna gain some iron, and I was sure that I caught a glimpse of something shiny in this junkyard pile. So I could spend a motivation and time to get 1 electronics too. I think I'm gonna do that. What do I need electronics for? Water collector. Yeah, I need to build a water collector, because last time I skipped to do so, and water is very important in this game. So yeah, 1 motivation and 1 time. I'm just gonna use completely both sides of that, and I get some electronics, and then this is shuffled back into the deck actually. Okay, let's see what my second item is. Oh, the same thing, but this time it is some iron and some water. Iron and water. Some water gathered in the metal tubes. This gave me an idea how they can be used to make a collector, and thus we have a water collector. Anyway, this will also be shuffled in. So no items that I can use, just resources, which is not bad. I do need some resources. Good that I found some water right from the start. And now, before I resolve the rest of the card, I can choose to do some action. So I can hunt here for food if I want to. Why? Because if you see this camp in the woods, actually I don't have to. Let me see. To hunt cost me 1 motivation 1 time, but here it costs me 2 time. Either to hunt or heal. Ooh, I didn't see this. If this card is with the highest number value, gains sentry 1. It is 46 and this is 30, so we're gonna have a sentry there. Alright, this is the sentry, so I need to deal with this thing before I enter in that location. Tentacle beast, and it has a resurface 18, so even if I kill it, it's gonna get back basically in first 18 cards of the top of the deck when the deck reshuffles again. Fauna of this planet was mostly bearable, but sometimes even the most peaceful planets had the most strangest beast. No test effect, fight 4. If I win a fight, I gain 2 food and experience when I pass a card. I'm actually good there. Well, in that case, I don't have to hunt on this part, you know. I'm gonna have this beast for lunch, I guess. Alright. Now, loud bleeping can be heard from the emergency screen, so I need to decide 1 time for 1 item and a wound. I think I'm gonna risk it, so okay, spending this and item and a wound. So again, some various races is gain 2 iron, not bad, lots of iron, already have 4. It's a good start with the resources. Pieces of metal were spread all around as some big explosion scattered them all over. Yes, we did have a big explosion. Okay, shuffle this back. A little story unfolding. Alright, and now the test. So 60, oh, that's a piece of ship that I need to find. 64, larger than 30, test will come through. So ship suddenly explode and I take 2 more wounds. That's not good. Hurtling you on the rough ground. Alright. So now if I wanna go here, because these attached location you can decide to go or not. Anything that is spread in the line you have to encounter, but these you know, that's just possibility to travel even more if you want. But here's the thing, if I'm gonna pass this, that's 1 hill, right? And this is actually a forest here, so I want to go in the camp in the woods, but I'm really hurt. Can I actually fight this monster? I need 4 motivation just to kill it. I mean, I have enough. Here's 4 motivation. Problem is gonna get locked here, and then after that I only have some time to spare, nothing less, nothing else, because later we go to the noon, then the day. Don't forget, we need to, you know, if you let's say tire yourself so much and spend all your time on some things, you will not be able to spend the time on other things on during a day, so it might be hurtful. I'm not so sure what do I want to do here. I think I'm gonna skip, but there is a possibility to heal here, but I need to fight. Tough decision. I think I'm gonna skip, so I'm not going there in the woods. This goes to the discard. This is a past. I'm gonna put it here because that's the first hill. I need 2, and I'm gonna get 1 experience. Bam. Also, I chose a easier game, so every time I get 4 experience, I'm gonna level up. All right. So that was morning. We go to noon. Hunger and thirst is gonna go +1. Draw 3 encounter cards and resolve them in sequence. 1, 2, 3. Sequence is 19, 47, 53. Let's check, do we have any weather? No. Do we have anything that's gonna happen immediately? No. So we have a beast, then meeting encounter, then a location. So let's see this beast. It's a wood lizard, resurface 12, might see it again. Fight 3. Okay. Something was moving through the grass, slowly lumbering toward me with a soft hiss. There is a good chance I'm gonna lose 1 resource, because if you see test here, the card is number 19, so everything above 19 will actually fire this test, and low number, good chance is gonna get fired, so I might lose 1 resource. I think I need to kill this lizard. Now I can use my travel and just, you know, discard this and draw something else. The problem is I don't know what I'm gonna draw. So between the lizard and something completely different, I think I'm gonna go with the lizard. So I'm gonna spend 1 motivation, 2 motivation, 3 motivation. Oh, actually not this one. 3 motivation. Which will turn now in spare time I can spend. And that's gonna kill the lizard. I'm gonna get 1 food. And that's... Now we only have a test here. So let's see. Oh, not from there. 36, yeah. So I'm gonna lose 1 resource. I can choose which one. I guess 1 of the iron I can spare. So iron just got lost while I was struggling. As you can see, during the struggle my backpack must have torn out, lose 1 resource. Alright. That's a pass, but I'm gonna keep it here because it has a resurface 12, so will be shuffled back on the top 12 cards after the whole deck reshuffles. That's how the resurface happens. And by the way, if you have multiple resurface cards, you take the one that has the highest number. So for instance, let's say I have a resurface 10, but the number of the card was 20, and a resurface, let's say 5, but the number of the card was 30. This means I'm gonna take this one, so both cards will resurface in the deck, but both of them actually, instead of getting like on top 10 cards, they're gonna be on top 5 cards. So that's how the resurface work when you have multiple cards that needs to resurface. The highest card dictates resurface of all other cards. So alright, now we got here. Let's see, Wastelander. We met him in a fork of the road. It looked like he was traveling for quite some time. He was an explorer and a philosopher. He shared many stories with me and helped me to understand my surroundings better. For time and a food or water, I can look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck, and we know that there is a evening which I can skip if I spend 2 time tokens. So I actually not gonna ask him nothing because doesn't really matter right now. So I'm not gonna spend time in food. There is a test. Some of his stories were very grim and dark, lose 2 motivation, but I don't have any. Actually I have 1. Probably lose this one if I lose the test. Okay, let's see. 50, yes, test will happen, so I lose 1. It is basically just spent. I don't have another one to lose. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. Ooh, that's kind of bad because when you have to lose something and you can't, you take a wound. So one of my motivation token now have to go out of the game. Not that one for sure. I can choose. Oh damn! I can't take. Well, I can take these ones also, but those are all time. I guess this one. It's gone until I heal up. Wow, I'm really hurt. Pass. No, nothing special. No experience. So put it down there. And now I am the Market Ruins. This play had some bad omen hanging over it. I could feel it. So I can spend a time. I can draw additional encounter card. If I spend 2 time, I will find 1 item. And there is a test. Resolve a story at paragraph 53A. Otherwise, resolve a story at paragraph 53B. Ooh, so this is a test that if you have a test, you do this paragraph. We don't have these paragraphs, so there will be no stories. So I can use this location, I guess, to I'm gonna spend 2 time. This one and this one. So I'm gonna spend 2 time, and let's get an item. Ooh, holo map. Oh, this is a good item. Gain. So either this yellow or what this green. After passing the location that belongs to mixed terrain type, gain 1. So this is a mixed terrain. This one like a little like a planet. That's a mixed terrain. So I would get experience every time I pass, which means it happened. This planet's secret just became less mysterious. Alright, so the question is which one of these I wanna take. Okay, so these are my options. Okay, let me explain what they do. If I remember, and it was a long time ago, and I don't want to look for my writings about this game right now, but I know what this yellow means, plus minus. So when you're testing something, you know, and you can either increase or decrease the number of the cards. So let's say this is my test, right? And I actually want, there are some tests that I want to happen, there are some tests that I don't want to happen. So I can use this token and add 5 to this number, or deduct, you know, that much. This one is special, it's pretty good. Basically, I can, if I want to, once I draw 3 cards, if I'm not satisfied, use this, discard them all, and get, well, depending on the daily phase. So like in evening it's 2 cards, so could be 2 or 3, doesn't really matter. So I basically change the whole day with this one. So that's a pretty good one. This one is also good. It gives me option to camp. Now how that work is that, like, if I have an encounter of 3 cards, I can do one. Normally you have to do all of them, right? I can do one, and then if I don't really want to do the second one, I use this one, discard the rest, and that's it. I camp, I stop basically for that day, and that's all it gives me, just the option to not play the other cards, just to stop encounter. And this is just time. So I think I'm gonna go with the green one. So some time and ability to camp. Alright, so now the test, which is really not important, but it's gonna, you know, use cards. So that's how you reshuffle this deck constantly. So no test, this goes there, and that's it. That was that. We passed this. Now it will not count as any terrain, right? Because of this. I can't use mixed terrain to replace zone demands. But I will get one experience because I do have this hollow map right now, so that's another experience. Bam. So I'm gonna place it below these cards. Alright, we go to the evening phase. My thirst and hunger go down, so I'm already thirsty. I guess I can drink some water and go all the way up here. And by the way, you can eat and drink anytime. Like for instance, I could have waited at the beginning of the morning and, you know, before hunger actually strikes, I can use and just, you know, eat, and then hunger will strike again, of course. But I can prevent taking damage because you can eat and drink anytime during your turn, anytime. Alright, because that can save your life sometimes. Evening. So I have to draw 2 encounters, or I can actually spend 2 time tokens to not have any encounters. I think I'm gonna spend 2 time tokens to not have any encounters. And then we go to the night phase, spend 1 motivation to use your crafting board. I don't have any motivation. This day was really tiring for me, and that's kind of bad because I was hoping I'm gonna be able to craft something. And by the way, when you craft something, when something's tell you use a crafting station, you can only craft 1 thing, okay? Even if you have multiple stuff to craft, that's basically, and it's always cost you motivation. So that's something that I previously, when I played, I totally forgot. You know, spend a motivation, then craft and do 1 thing. Alright. Now if I want to, before I go into next phase, I can do this test fate. But that could be really bad. No. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. You know that token that gives you ±5? I think it can be also applied to your dice, if I remember correctly. So that could be really good. Alright. Night comes, day is gone. So what we do now, we take all the cards, shuffle them back into the deck, and then we check for the any resurface. We do have this wood lizard that can resurface. So it's 12. We take 12 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Let's check. Yeah. Oh, no, 2 more. Okay. We put the lizard inside, shuffle, and place on top. So we might see the lizard again. Morning. Refresh all action cards. I didn't use any. And hunger +1 goes to red. I think I will eat just to push it all the way up again. Bam. Get all the tokens back. And then draw 2 encounter cards and solve them in sequence. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, lots of locations. 32, 58, 62. This has a vast, so which means it is connected to something else. So we're looking for another location. Oh, lots of locations. Oh, here it is. It is connected to this. And this one has a sentry 1, so I will immediately resolve that too, because why not? So we're looking for a ooh. Leviathan. I don't think we're gonna go on this location. No. Not against the Leviathan. Alright, so let's see what we have here. It is one of the mountains, so it will be good traversary. This canyon was like a maze. Exhaust your travel action, discard one time token. Okay, so no travel. And one of my oh, it's a discard, so it's gone completely. I guess this one, because it's gonna reshuffle then. For one time I can get water and heal. Too bad you can't do this action multiple times, okay? Only once. So I have to choose either water or heal. I think it's gonna be heal. So I'm gonna spend this time, so go directly here, and I'm gonna heal one. And then there is a green test. If I get higher number than 32. Still, it felt really good walking by the riverbank. You can exhaust one and exhaust it. Okay, so this is a mistake. You can unexhaust one exhausted action card. So I can get my travel back if I pass the test. Okay, let's see. No, it's not gonna happen. This is an 8. Alright, so, and this is go to the discard because I'm not going there. And another location that is useful to us, it's a mountain. So now I have one mountain, one hill. And I came to Stone Ruins. It's a hill. It looked abandoned, quiet and safe. Well, I don't think so. There is a test there. It says I was wrong. It wasn't abandoned or safe. Stone Ruins gain Sentry too. Well, if I get anything above 58, and there is a good chance I will not, but because there are only 64 cards in the decks, and they are all numbered from 1 to 64. Alright, for 2 time I can get item. For time and motivation I can actually get experience, which is not bad. And I probably wanna hunt here for food. Actually, I have a better thing. I'm gonna do a search, because see here, I just need to be on a location, spend 1 time. I am on a location, so why spend 2 times? Use this action when my search is available. I'm gonna search, so spend 1 time, I guess this one, and find 1 item. Oh, I found a raincoat. Spend 1 time to use raincoat. If you do, you can cancel the effect of the rain, cold and storm weather cards. Okay, nice. And now I can still spend 2 times and get another item, but I'm not so sure. I need to be careful, because there is also a noon and an evening later on. I can hunt for a motivation and time, get some food, but I think I'm fine. Do I want this experience? I really want this experience. So 1 time and 1 motivation. Okay, and get some experience. So that's the 3rd one. Need 1 more to level up. And now let's see the test. 17 is lower than 58, so no test. No sentries, lucky for me. This is past. It is one of the hills. So I now have 2 hills and 1 mountains. So I don't need any more hills, just 1 more mountain and 2 forests, and I'm gonna traverse this. Alright, and now I'm here. And it's abandoned cap, but it's a mixed terrain, so it's not gonna be, I will not be able to use it as, you know, for traversing. When revealed, yeah, I already done that, lose 1 token. Yeah. And let's see. Wait a minute. Let me check something. I did? I kind of forgot in all this time, did I? Yeah, I did lose token because of this. 1 time, 1 item. 2 time a healing. 2 time and a healing sounds good. One more time for an item. I need some motivation to craft stuff, so I need to watch out. I can use this to stop during a noon, so I need this one. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm gonna spend this and try to get an item. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. Wood and some basic resources for survival. Some wood and some water. Alright, and this gets shuffled back. Alright, so that was good. We passed that one. No test. That is that. We go to the noon. Hunger and thirst go down. 3 encounter cards. Okay, so I'm planning to skip actually. Well, depending, we'll see. Oof. 2, 52, 56. Okay, so I can stop right here if I want to, but here's the problem. I still have to resolve it. Alright, so these two will be discarded, and that's the problem with this camping. Like it's not a it's good but not that good. So let's see, I have a problem here. Let's see. Hunter beast. Attach hunter to the current planetary zone. Ooh. And fight hunter only if you have more than 3 resources in your inventory. Fight 5. Oh damn, so he's gonna attach to the current planetary zone. So he's gonna be all around, basically constantly hunting me. So if I have more than 5, no, more than 3 resources, I do. So we have to fight. If you win a fight, detach hunter from the current planetary zone and discard him as passed. Oof. And there is a test, but only after traversing the current planetary zone. He's still on my track. Attach hunter to new planetary zone. So he's constantly hunting me. Wow. Oh. Well, this is bad. I'm gonna definitely stop on him. I mean, he's not actually there. I'm kinda here. But I have to fight him. And I can't. Because, check this out. If I had my travel available, I could be able to travel, just replace him with another card, but I don't have it. And now I'm in real trouble, because to fight him I need 5. I only have 1 motivation here and 1 here. Yeah. Well, I can at least lower the damage he's gonna cause me, so I have to do it. And that means no crafting tonight, because I'm gonna be hurt. So this and this is used. So 5 minus 2 is 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna lose 1 motivation again. I might as well discard this. Oh, by the way, when I healed last time, oh yeah, but this will be locked again. Oh boy. So I didn't win a fight, so he's not detached. He's gonna be there. Oh damn. But I'll have to fight him again during the evening phase. He's gonna kill me. Okay, I need to see, can I actually do something about this. Okay, you may spend 2 time to refresh up to 2 action cards. Oh, I don't have 2 time. I can turn food into healing. Can't even do that. You can use your crafting skill, but for that I need motivation. I don't have motivation. No, I can't do nothing here. So just traversing, nothing happens. Okay, another mixed terrain. Sea breeze was a nice change, scenery was rejuvenating. You may test fate 5, so 5 or more, gain 2 items. Fail, gain 2 wounds. You know what? I'm in a position where either I'm gonna die from this hunter or I'm gonna get some items. And oh, by the way, I did pass some mixed terrains before, right? 1, 2, so I should have another. I forgot my map. I would have enough experience, so let me level up and see what I can get. Oh damn. Okay. Oh yeah, one more. So check this out. So I guess I will have to retract back a bit, because I totally forgot about my map. I would gain when I pass this camp, I should get an experience. But he jumped before the camp. Yeah, he did jump before the camp, so no, it wouldn't help me. So here's the thing, I have an action intimidate. For 2 motivation I can skip the fight. No fighting, okay? I just intimidate whatever it is and it runs away. I did have 2 motivation before, but I didn't have this action. Then there is an ambush, which is a fast action, so before anything happens I can use it. 1 time and 1 motivation, and the fight is -2 basically. And meditation, for 1 time I can either run away. Oh no, this is not run away. I can replenish either one of these action cards or 1 motivation. I can get 1 motivation back. Let's say this is our new action. We can meditate now, and these are discarded. I can keep this card here. Alright, and I'm testing fate, but before I'm testing fate I'm gonna meditate a bit. So 1 time, and either refresh an action or 1 motivation token. One motivation token. Or should I do it in action? Nah, it's not gonna help me anyway. I'm testing fate. I'm testing fate because I don't have nothing to lose right now. So I need 5 or more. If I fail, I take 2 wounds. Really? 2 wounds. I lose 2 more motivation tokens. I think I'm gonna die. Oh, by the way, here if you can't lose motivation tokens, another wound. So you're just dying slowly. The more damage you take, just start dying. Alright, for 2 time I can either get a food or water or heal. Two time heal. And there is a test. Okay, it's not gonna happen, so it's not gonna happen. It's a mixed terrain. I do have 1 experience, but now as I go to evening phase, and every time you get into the phase you check your attached cards. Do you have to do something? Thirst will go down, hunger will go down. 2 encounter cards, I'm just gonna draw them like this because this will be a fight, because I have more than 5. It's a fight 5. I take 4 wounds and I'm dead. This hunter killed me. Because of my resources, I guess. He takes all of my resources and runs away with them. And I die on this strange planet. Game over. Oh, damn it. How quickly your luck can change in this game. How much I survived? One day and up to the evening. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, I guess. I was hoping it's gonna be a bit longer game,